New Yorkers in the house. Good to see all of you. Iowa's in the house. What's going on? Hey. All right. We are going to get started here. And I just want to start by saying, first and foremost, a huge shout out and congratulations to each and every one of you on an amazing January. Amazing January. What I want to say without getting into too much detail is we haven't seen numbers like we saw in January since like August, September of last year. This is an amazing start to 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, I really want to say that we had been working long and hard for the last few months to set up our New Year's kickoff event where we were coming out of the gates of the new year with some gas in the tank, right? And so we launched our amazing Perks Frost, which we're going to talk about that here in a little bit more about that. But not only that, but our iDecide system, which I've got some amazing updates on that for you today as well. And so that paired with some incredible new customer growth. I don't want to get too detailed, but I want to say well over 500 new customers came on board with the Happy Co in January alone. And so a huge shout out to each and every one of you for the amazing growth that we saw. And what do we want to do with growth, right? 1 month is a fluke. 2 months, now that's a trend. So we are looking to make February a month exactly like January with nothing but excitement, nothing but fun news, nothing but new and pumped up energy. And so let's get into it. I want to talk about a few things here with you. I got to make sure when I go to my PowerPoint that I don't go right into got to go back to the beginning here. Got to go right back to the beginning real quick. All right. Yes. Fabulous February. All right. We're starting it off like we always do. I want to remind you, and I don't want to just remind you, but I want to talk about this just for a second. Our Rank Up and Rank Runner bonuses are extended through February. Now, what does this mean? For those of you that have been with the Happy Co for a while, beyond pre-May of 2022, we reset your rank back in May. Now, this was a really fun thing that we did. And why did we do this? There have been a lot of people that have been with the Happy Co for 4 or 5 years and wanted to reset. So we reset the rank. So I just want to remind you guys, your rank is based off of your reset from May, and any new brand partners want to remind you about these Rank Up and Rank Runner bonuses as they are lucrative. There is huge dollars available for you as you climb the ranks in your first few ranks and beyond. And then like we always know, it's not always a rank advancement month. Sometimes we're maintaining, sometimes we're developing the team. That's why we have Rank Runner. So Rank Runner is there to help you in those months where you might not be shooting for a rank up, but you might be shooting to just maintain and continue to run with your teams. So a big reminder, Rank Up and Rank Runner is there for you through February. Very excited about that. And I really want to talk about that every week for all the new brand partners. Anyone new that might be getting in and going, you know what? I didn't know that there was potentially thousands of dollars available to me just in extra bonuses on top of my daily pay, on top of my weekly, on top of my fast start bonuses, on top of all that other stuff. It's all there for you. I also want to take a minute to talk about, we talked about it last week, our Health and Happiness Challenge, our 45-day Health and Happiness Challenge. Do me a favor, put a 5 in the comments if you are taking part in this amazing Health and Happiness Challenge. And I want to just go over a couple little prerequisites because this group has been growing. Every day I go on there, I see new people. We're well over 500 people in the group now, on our way to 600. I'm sure we might even be past it by now. I'm loving the energy in this group, the community in this group. For those of you that aren't a part of it, it's very simple. All it takes is a dose. If you place a dose order, if you have a dose order on SmartShip and you're not already in the 45-day Health and Happiness Challenge, go get yourself in there. Ask your upline to add you. They can invite you in there. That's all it takes is a dose order or any 2 products that equal $100 or more. And you get into the group. Once you're in the group, we are in week 3 right now of our weekly challenges. We've been having so much fun. The main focus here is not to focus on anything specifically like weight loss or getting rid of any certain habit. it's really focused on highlighting some of the very important aspects of our life that kind of they fall by the wayside sometimes. So for example, week 1 was all focused on our water intake, and it was a water challenge. So we focused on drinking 64 ounces of water a day throughout the 7 days of that challenge. And at the end of that, everyone that took part in it, just by taking part in the challenge and posting in the group, they had a chance to earn a Perks dose. We gave away 2 Perks dose duos in our week 1. Week 2 was all focused on activity. And I was going live in the Facebook group, having dance parties with Penelope. I saw people doing Pilates. I saw people going for walks. I saw people doing all sorts of fun things to get activity in their life. It was amazing. And then week 3, this week, we are all focused on our sleep challenge. So again, all of these areas of life that kind of can just be forgotten about. What I've been talking about with the sleep challenge is how many of us are going to sleep at night, laying there with our phone in our face. How many of our are going to sleep at night potentially with the TV on? And so, not to say that, we're not trying to harp on anyone, but getting a good night's sleep is very, very important to a productive day. And so we've been talking about little things that you can do. How can we potentially eliminate the technology this week? How can we introduce maybe a gratitude journal, or maybe some evening meditation, or perhaps a glass of unwind to help you get that good night's sleep? Next week, we've got another amazing weekly challenge. We've got 6 awesome challenges lined up over the 6 weeks that we're going to be doing this, ending at the month of February. We're going to have tons of big giveaways at the end. We're going to have tons of fun prizes. So again, I encourage you, if you're not a part of the group, to get in there. And number 2, if you already are a part of the group, this month, your goal is to add at least 1 new person to the group. Add at least 1 new person to the group this month. That is your challenge. We want to continue to grow this group every single day, every single week, and have fun with it. Because all it is again, people using our incredible products and then having an amazing opportunity to be able to potentially earn free products and to be involved in an amazing community of support. So again, thank you to all of you that have been in there, that have been commenting, that have been supporting the customers that might be yours or might not even be your customers. Again, that's why I love the Happy Coast so much, is I see so many of you just in there loving on people's testimonies, loving on people's stories. It's great to see. Who's ready for a Valentine's Day bundle? Speaking of unwind, who's ready for a little sweet dreams and glowing skin Valentine's Day bundle? Ladies and gentlemen, launching tomorrow, starting tomorrow, we are launching our Sweet Dreams and Glowing Skin Valentine's Day bundle. Tomorrow at noon, like we always launch, you have the chance to get our ultimate skincare set, the Unwind Chill Drink, as well as a beautiful, really nice, fuzzy satin sleep mask. We've done it up where we've got, Julie went out and she got some amazing fun pink and purple and white tissue paper. So these boxes are going to have a nice extra flair to them. It is going to be a fun, and in the idea of really trying to get this to you in time for Valentine's Day, right? I think that a lot of times in the past, we might have done a promotion where it's like, we weren't able to, you didn't get it in time. So it's like this one, we're launching it on the 2nd. You'll have it here in the next week or so and be able to use it throughout Valentine's Day week. And so excited about this. This is an amazing deal. And who is ready to see the discount that you guys are going to get on this product? For all of your customers out there, before I go into the price, I want to say, listen, these are 2 products that are some of the most amazing products we have in our arsenal, in our catalog. But what I will say is that the skincare set, because of its amazing components, because of all the benefits, it is one of the higher priced items in our catalog. And so there's a lot of people that are like, oh my gosh, I would love to get the skincare. It's just a little too expensive for me. And they don't know the benefits they might be getting. Same thing goes with Unwind. A lot of people get involved in our business on a dose duo. And so they get the coffee and the caps. They might not even be aware that we have an unbelievable evening drink to help you get settled for the evening and having an unbelievable night's sleep. So with that being said, we wanted to make it a no-brainer for every one of your customers for every one of your customers to be able to capitalize on this as well as you. And so with that being said, we are going to be slashing for you guys over the next few days. The regular retail price on this bundle is $291, but for your customers, for the next few days, it's going to be $155. That is a $136 savings. The wholesale price, $242. The special wholesale price, $120. You and your brand partners are going to be saving $122. 120 QV and 70 on CV. It's again, the most unbelievable way to focus on getting new people introduced to a product that they might have never had the ability to try before. And so I am so excited for each and every one of you to be able to get this product and to be able to share it with all of your customers, as I know this is going to make so many women and men, I'm not trying to exclude the men, but so many women out there, the ability to treat themselves this Valentine's Day, the ability to get themselves something special. And for all the guys on this call, what an amazing offer to be able to get your significant other, your spouse, your amazing wife, girlfriend, whatever it might be, an incredible skincare. And then to be able to sit down together and drink your unwind together. Both of you guys getting a good night's sleep. It's an amazing deal. And so I do want to preface, and this is one thing I have to mention. This is one special that is only going to be available in the US and Canada. And the only reason for that is because these products are still in the process of being shipped down to our warehouse in Mexico. And so while they're en route, we just don't have the ability to get them in, process them, and get them out for this specific promotion. What I want everyone to know that represents the Mexico market is that we will be doing, like we did for Canada, some specific Mexico-specific deals for you guys down the road. I'm really, really excited about all of that. But this is something that will be US, Canada specific, and this deal will last as long as supplies last. I believe we have, I think, 400 of these in stock. And so while supplies last, they will be available. And so again, run, starting tomorrow at noon. We will have a bunch of fun marketing materials for you. A bunch of fun stuff will be shared on the Facebook group so you can go use it. And oh my gosh, I'm very excited about this. And I want to take a minute for each and every one of you to talk a little bit about these amazing products. So some of you might have never heard of Unwind, or maybe you've never tried it before. I just want to remind some of you a little bit about the details about Unwind. Get a beautiful night's sleep with our incredible chill drink Unwind. It has a powerful natural stress reducer, sleep enhancers like GABA and melatonin. It has potent antioxidants. It's got an incredible berry flavor taste. For me, it is kind of like a wine without the alcohol. That's kind of how I look at it, Unwind. It's like a non-alcoholic wine. It's got a really rich, really great berry flavor to it. No alcohol, no CBD. It's designed to promote relaxation and sleep, and it also could potentially help to combat stress and restlessness. An amazing product, and I hope that each and every one of you take this opportunity to get Unwind in your life. If it is a first for you, I promise you won't regret it. Our ultimate skincare. Now, this is one that, I could bring on a lot of people here that could give their testimonials when it comes to this skincare, but what I'll tell you is this. I'm not even going to say that word. Low hyaluronic acid. You guys can laugh all day at me for that. To maintain moisture and fill fine lines, proprietary triple peptide complex for wrinkle reduction and smoother skin, vitamins and antioxidants to combat UV damage, collagen and amino acids. It's free of parabens and sulfates. It's great for all skin types. Ben Lamelli says he uses it for his aftershave. It is awesome. And I just, with the Unwind and the skincare, these are two products that for many of you that have never tried these, I encourage you to give them a try. At a 50% discount, this is the cheapest they're ever going to be, and a great opportunity for you to introduce yourself to a couple of our products that are really, really amazing. Let's see, I've got a lot of slides to go through here. I want to make sure Who is ready for our new customer acquisition tool via iDecide? If you guys have been having fun with iDecide, put a 7 in the comments for me. Oh my gosh, so many of you have been waiting for this, and I am so excited to announce that tomorrow morning, I'm not going to give you a specific time, but I'd say by, noon, when we launch our promotion for sure, the customer acquisition tool inside of iDecide will be launched and available for you to start using. I am so excited about this. We already obviously launched iDecide with our brand partner introduction tool, and this is now going to be all focused on your customers. All focused on your customers. So what does that mean? That means that, again, our new customer acquisition tool has an overarching theme. What are your health goals? This video starts off with a series of leading questions, beginning with how satisfied are you with your overall health? You answer some of the questions and you go through and you get to what improvements to your health do you think you could make the biggest difference right now? You've got multiple options like more energy, better sleep, lose weight, look more youthful. And from your choices, you will be prompted with a couple of great options. Most of those options wrap right back into a dose duo. Some of them will wrap into like a collagen. Some of them will wrap into a all-in-one happy shake. But all that to say is it's incredible. At the end, it asks them very simply, would you like to schedule a call to get more information, or would you like to go order the product? From there, it will take you right to your customer replicated site where they can go order that product and you can get credit for it. Again, one of the biggest things here, and I'll come back in just a second, but one of the biggest things here that we wanted to identify was the opportunity for you guys to have more simplicity in your business. Now, we know that there's a lot of you that have the ability to share the Happy Co and share the products, but to have an amazing tool at your disposal, to be able to offer your new brand partners, to be able to offer your new team members, to be able to utilize as a tool when maybe time is not on your side. Sometimes you don't have the ability to sit with a lot of people and go person by person through an entire getting to know you, what product would fit you best type of scenario. This allows you to go into a time machine. This allows you to literally speed through what could be hours of time and allow your brand partner, your prospects, your potential customers, the opportunity to identify for themselves what products would fit best in their lives. How often do we find ourselves in that position of, I don't know what to suggest. There's so many great products. What would you suggest? What do you suggest? What do you lead with? Why lead with anything? Why not let them lead, right? Why not let the prospects lead? Let's make it about them, as we always do. And so I'm so excited that iDecide with this customer acquisition tool is going to be just that. It's going to be just that. Back to this presentation. It is a perfect way to introduce the products to your new customers. And so again, as you can see, this is a little snippet, a little screenshot, but it is so interactive. As you saw with our brand partner onboarding tool, it is quick and to the point. It is ready to go for you to use, and tomorrow it will be there. Now, this is a new thing, and I'm so excited about this. Just came in today. This is a new offer starting now. Any new brand partners can take advantage of the special lifetime price of $149 if they subscribe to iDecide in their first 7 days of being a brand partner. Ladies and gentlemen, this is huge. Excuse me, I'm getting too worked up. This is huge. What does this mean? This means that going forward, they don't have to pay $250, all your new brand partners. When they come on board, you get the opportunity to make them the offer of saying, hey, you got 7 days to be able to get a lifetime subscription to the iDecide platform that I introduced you to this company on. Amazing, 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 amazing offer. So we have some, I'm so excited about this. Do me a favor, you guys, put a 7 in the comments if you're going to be the first person to send out a customer acquisition. If you're going to be the first person to send something out to one of your prospects. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Now, I do have a little bit of news this February that is I want to let you guys know about. And this is news in the vein of continued simplicity, in the vein of continued growth for us as a company, if in all honesty. But I want to let everybody know that in February, more towards the end of February, I believe this is my next slide, we are going to be having a discontinuation of our Nitro Bold coffee. And so I want to let everyone know this at the end of February, towards the middle to the end of February, we expect to run out of our Nitro Bold coffee. And this is a coffee that will be discontinued. Going forward, anyone that is on SmartShip for Nitro Bold coffee will be automatically switched to start receiving our Max Happy Coffee. And so as you can see there, you can see the tubs switched over for tubs, sticks will be switched over for sticks. Very, very simple. And so I want to make this clear that this is going to take place towards the end of February. Now, let me tell you guys this. Stop sharing for a second so I can share this with you guys. This is what I need you guys to understand. There's two things that to take into consideration here. Number one is it is mainly obviously a supply issue. It's mainly an ordering issue that we as a company have to order so many and to have them in, and we're just not selling as many as we needed to order. And so what I want you guys to do is know this. Know this. Before everyone gets worked up, just know this. I need you guys to do me a favor. I'm always going to be honest with you guys and tell you the reality. And it's not just about that. It's mainly about that we at the Happy Co have a much bigger plan. And I'm going to ask you guys to trust in that plan. I'm going to ask you guys to trust in 2023 that we have a lot of big and exciting things that we have going on. And a lot of what we need to do is we need to simplify before we can do anything else. And so just understand there are huge, huge things coming. I need you to trust the process. I need you to trust and understand that there are certain things that are going to be doing. And so it's totally understandable. I understand there's multiple other options that you could switch to if Max is something that's not for you, but I just need you guys to know this, that we would not make a decision like this without a plan, that there's most definitely a plan behind this, and that we are moving forward with nothing but optimism and excitement for where we're going. And I believe that this is going to be nothing but positive going forward. So while I understand that this is a coffee or a product that your customers enjoy, that you guys loved, I get it. I understand. The realities are, and without getting into too much detail, is that on one side, it just wasn't selling as much, and we have to order a lot of it to have it in our warehouse without it running out and expiring. The other thing is we have a lot of really great stuff that we're working on right now. And so I really want us to be forward thinking, very excited and focused on the future. So hopefully you guys can get behind me on that, know that I love you, and that we wouldn't be doing anything without a plan. Now to get back to the excitement at hand. Perks Frost, y'all, we are almost out. We are almost out. This has been an unbelievable launch. This has been an unbelievable launch of this product. You guys have been not only within your brand partners, but within your customers. It has been amazing. And so I am so excited to say that this is it's almost gone. And you guys, didn't I already tell you? Didn't I already tell you that Perks is here to stay for forever? Didn't I already tell you? I thought I told you already. I thought I told you I'm not going to let you go without. I thought I told you. Didn't I? I thought I said that. Yo, I'm not just going to drop something that's going to make you a little bit down for a second without telling you something that's all exciting. So again, what I'm going to tell you is this. We don't get to have any new exciting news before we sell out Frost. So I'll tell you this. We need to push Frost like there's no tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you exactly how many we have left, but I do not expect Frost to last more than 7 to 10 more days. I do not expect Frost to last for any more than 7 to 10 more days. And so what I will say is make sure your customers know, don't be that brand partner that has a bunch of customers that go, you didn't tell me it was almost sold out. I would have definitely bought a couple more. I love that flavor. Oh my gosh. Don't be that person. And always, as a reminder, what way can you get into the 45-day challenge? What's another way you can get into the 45-day health and happiness challenge? By getting our Perks Frost Dose Duo. Perks Frost Dose Duo. Sandy, you're going to ask a million times, and I might give it to you next week. You got to focus on Frost this week. I might give it to you next week, though. Maybe I'll give it to you next week. But again, we got our Perks Frost Duo pricing of 124, wholesale 94. And by getting one of these, it gets you into the group health and happiness challenge. And again, I will just keep coming back. It is limited time offer on this Perks Frost flavor. But what I love to see is the reception of this flavor. I love that so many of you are loving it. I have heard very little, if any, negative feedback at all on this flavor. And so that is really encouraging for the future. But what I know is that it is almost gone. So make sure that you are not sleeping on Perks Frost and that we are pushing these last units that we have. Yes, Aaron says, I love it. Last but not least, I want to remind each and every one of you about Destination Paradise. We have a lot of new brand partners on here. We have a lot of new people that are just running, getting started right now. And I want to remind all of you new brand partners, Candace, and if you just hold on then, Candace, you just hold on. All of you new brand partners, I need to remind you, in your pursuit of Destination Paradise, remember that if you joined us in January, not only do you get triple points in January, but you also get triple points in February. I want to give a big shout out to Michelle. Michelle, you know who you are over in Michigan, you rock star. She joined last month and in her first 2 weeks, jumped a couple of ranks. She went all the way to bronze. She's on her way to silver. I'm just watching her points rack up. I mean, I'm so excited to see the triple points. So again, any new brand partner you have come in, you guys, it is such an attainable goal. If they have a dream, if they're ready to run, if they're ready to make this happen, they have the opportunity to earn their way to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic with us in May. So I just want to remind you guys, it's an option. It's an opportunity. It's there for you, all inclusive. We're going to be hanging out at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Brian Heflin's going to be there. Melissa Lucas is going to be there. Carrie Coates is going to be there. Gabrielle Merrill is going to be there. Kenny Rossi is going to be there. You guys, if you want to learn from the best of the best, if you want to learn how they did it, if you want to be able to just sit in the pool with Brian Heflin, sipping pina coladas and asking him how he made $1 million a year in network marketing and let him share all of his secrets with you, Tiffany Shazzer is going to be there. Courtney Hatley's going to be there. Yo, I could go on and on and on. There's a rock stars upon rock stars are going to be there. Melissa Porto is going to be there. Candy McAfee is going to be there. It's going to be amazing. Do not miss out. Do not miss out on this, y'all. This is our opportunity. This is where we're going to have our leaders there and really be able to mastermind about how we're going to take the Happy Co into those summer months and launch into the end of the year. Oh my gosh, so many exciting announcements, y'all. So many exciting announcements, but I want to stay focused on where we're at right now. Okay, tell me about it, Susan. This is my dream. Susan just pointed out my virtual background. It's literally my dream office. And so, yes, I agree. It would be my dream. But but in closing, everybody, what I want to say is do not forget our Valentine's Day promotion. You will have an email following this call with all the details, but make sure, post this call, you let everyone know. Our Valentine's Day promotion goes live tomorrow at noon. Take advantage of it. Our customer acquisition tool goes live tomorrow morning. Definitely take advantage of that. And let's go run. Let's go run like crazy. Remember, we only have a little bit of Perks Frost left. Get it while it's here. Get it while it lasts. Get it while it lasts. And the same thing goes with our Valentine's Day promotion. Do not sleep on it, because I do not expect it. I don't expect it to be here past Tuesday, Wednesday next week, for sure. So make sure you get it while you can. With that being said, you guys, I wish you an abundant, I wish you a blessed, I wish you an amazing rest of your week. And I do want to highlight something that I haven't highlighted, because it's always at the beginning of the week and I feel like it's coming up. But Brian Heflin and our field advisory board has been doing an amazing Monday night getting started training. And I want to take a minute to highlight, I believe they're still using the Mindset Monday link, and I know Brian's sharing it. They can put it in the comments here, but it is an unbelievable getting started training. And I would strongly encourage each and every one of you, not just getting on there, but bringing your team with you to come and learn, because it is an amazing resource. Brian's bringing on new leaders every single week, whether it's anybody. I mean, all of our field advisory boards coming on there to train. And so I encourage you to get on next Monday and hear from the leaders on how they're teaching their team to get started in the business. And with that, you guys go run like wildfire, have fun with this promotion, and we will see you on next week's call. Until then, God bless each and every one of you. Bye for now.